What I have understood so far, there are two, three problems that you're facing right now, particularly related to first is the Job Norway portal, which we will discuss briefly in this meeting. Second is about your hyperlinks, right? I have a very easy solution for your hyperlinks that you can actually do that. If your PhD is 3 years, then you would be spending 6 months to somewhere else as well. You would be basically allowed to spend or research in some other university on your choice. Hi, Ved. Yeah, can you please briefly tell me about yourself?
Sir, I'm with Prakash Pusti. I did my master's in 2022, where I got a CGPA of 9.2,
Hmm.
and I recently cleared the GATE examination, life science.
Okay.
Okay, and sir, I'm planning to pursue my PhD in biological science.
Okay.
Sir, what problem I am facing is that earlier I was applying for structural PhDs,
Mm-hmm.
mostly in German
Mm-hmm.
and mostly in good institute, but I was not getting a call.
Okay.
So I had a gap. So I was preparing for that Indian exam CSIR net. So I
Okay.
had a gap in between. I stopped mailing.
Okay. Okay.
But right now I have full-fledgedly I have started to mail every day. I am doing mail to at
Great.
least two mails to professors.
Okay.
But thing is that sir, earlier once you have told regarding the job Norway portal.
Hmm. Yes.
So I don't know, but I feel that the way I am filling job Norway, whatever
Hmm.
information it is asking,
Hmm.
uh, I think that I'm not getting any help. Like if I fill in job Norway, because I am seeing how many people have applied, what
Yeah.
all they have done and all. So I
Hmm.
think that I am far behind them because most of them have a research paper, whereas I have only two review papers,
Okay.
and many of them have already done PhD, but still they want to do another PhD.
Okay.
So by seeing that only I am getting an idea. Okay, I may not be selected, and mostly I'm
Hmm.
not. I have applied in 4 to 5 applications via Job Norway.
Okay.
I did not get any success, and right now, like I
Hmm.
have got my CV again remolded, and
Hmm.
I am facing a problem. Is that I want to provide the link for my master thesis,
Okay.
but my master thesis is in my laptop.
Okay.
So whenever I am providing the link via hyperlink, when
Hmm.
I'm opening in my laptop, I'm able to do that.
Okay.
But if I'm sending to someone,
Okay.
that is not being opened.
Okay. ठीक है. What I have understood so far, there are two, three problems that you're facing right now, particularly related to first is the Job Norway portal, which we will discuss briefly in this meeting. Second is about your hyperlinks, right? I have a very easy solution for your hyperlinks that you can actually do that. But about Job Norway particularly, do you have? Are you interested in showing your portal and displaying it to me, and then you want to ask questions like that, or should I explain you briefly like how it works?
So just I wanted to show you the CV of mine once.
Okay, okay.
Just once.
Let me allow you to share your screen.
Okay, sir.
Okay, now you can share screen. Okay, other than this, देखो CV में जब तुम डालते हो ना, when you put your hyperlinks in CV, it's essential कि तुम उसको बहुत लंबी URL ना डालो. It should be a short URL, and short URL can be made out of your. Let's say you have uploaded your document on Google Drive, okay, and then you get a shareable link from Google Drive. You just create a small bit.ly URL, or maybe shortened URL, any other platform you can use, okay. If not, then you can also put a QR code as well. Okay, like if you want to share some URL in your CV, you just put a small QR code. Everyone have mobile, and every mobile can basically scan the QR code, right? So you can also put a small QR code in corner or somewhere in the CV as well. That is also completely fine. So these are some of the tactics. There's another thing that you can what I think that you would be trying is like you would be putting a word, and then you would be right clicking the word and then putting a hyperlink on it, right? And you are basically masking the link in a sentence or a word, right? But
Yes,
generally
sir.
what happens when you create a PDF, printable PDF, the links get destroyed. So what you need to do is like you need to download a searchable PDF or basically a online version of your PDF from DOC, not a printable version, because Microsoft Word generally creates a printable version of of your DOC file. So what I suggest, you can also use online DOC to PDF converters, DOC to PDF converters. They will keep your links preserved. So you can try that as well. And if you face any issue, then you can always message me if you face such problems. Okay. So I hope you would be able to do at least this. Now let's start discussing your job Norge thing.
Okay, sir.
Basically, Job Norge portal is like a little complex than other platforms. Actually, it's not that easy to complete the requirements of Job Norge, because it's a section wise and they don't specify what they are asking particularly in each section. So sometimes I understand it gets difficult. Mostly students get or student face difficulties in application text part, because they don't know what to write in application text, because they neither mention SOP, neither mention SOR, a statement of research or anything. They just mention it as application text.
Sir, they ask a lot of stuff,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
what exactly they don't specify.
yeah.
So
True.
I'll just show you like one thing of mine.
Okay.
Uh, so can you see my screen?
Yes, I can see your screen.
So I applied this one.
Okay. Okay. You have applied in Bergen, NMBU,
Yes,
and
sir.
Savangar. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And this is the reply from their side.
They replied that
Oh, this
like
is the
many of them.
advertisement.
Okay, 1 second, sir. Sent reply
Yeah,
attachments.
yeah. It
These
should
are
be
the
here.
attachments, sir.
Hmm.
Uh,
These are sent applications, right? So I think
yes,
you
sir.
would be receiving in mailbox. You should open mailbox actually. You would be receiving replies in mailbox, right? Yeah, it should be here
Yes, sir.
somewhere. Yeah. Okay. Confirm that that the post above has now been filled. We thank you for yeah, this is what they mention. But sometimes they also mention who got selected particularly, like the name of the person who
Yes, sir.
get. And you might have seen the profile of the person as well, right?
Yes, sir. So that was this, like they have mentioned there are 53 applicants, and
Hmm.
who was also selected. Also, they have mentioned in another file.
Yeah, yeah, they do that. They do that. I remember.
So
So have you
other
seen the
than
profile of those people?
yes, sir. Those profiles were good, sir.
Okay.
Sir, other than Job Norway, is there any other way to get into Norway universities, Scandinavian countries
No,
universities?
no, this is the only portal. No, no, at least for Norway, this is Job Norway is the only portal where you apply for PhD. But if you are trying for Sweden, there are other portals. For Finland, there are other portals.
Sir, can it be like in suppose I want to work under an NTNU professor,
Hmm.
and so is it like can I also mail them, cold mail them my CV, SOP, and wait for their reply and then apply if a post is open in Job Norway? Can it be done?
Yes, that can be done. And in fact, what generally happens? Okay, I'll tell you what happens. Can you please stop sharing the screen now?
Okay, okay, 1 second.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you. So there are multiple options. Okay, like there is college funded PhD program. There is like what to say, industry funded PhD program. Okay, so if you are able to secure, or if your professor is able to secure industry funded or project funded PhD program, then it's very good for you, because if you, let's say, if you are in term or in touch, if you are in touch with a professor in NTNU, and he or she might be able to procure funding for you, then the path is very smooth for you, because project funding is like something that they decide whom to hire and not to hire, right? So if you are in touch with a professor for like let's say 6 months and you have been doing work under him or her, then they would prefer you for project funding. But if it is like university funding or state government funding, then what they do is like there is a whole senate and there's a whole procedure, like everything happens in protocols basically. So that is the thing. That will not do much help if you, even if you get in touch, even if you stay in touch with the professor for a long time. But what I suggest particularly in such scenarios is like keep on applying with Job Norway portal itself, and start emailing to the professors. If they are like highly interested in your work, like if it's highly relevant. Let's say your work and the professor's work overlaps 90% or 95%. They would definitely try to hire you and gather funding from somewhere else. And
Sir,
other option can
sir,
be.
so just one in my master thesis, I had worked on protein crystallography,
Mhm.
but because I did not have any lab which works on cancer at my place.
Okay.
But what I am right now applying is on full-fledged cancer, on cancer
Okay.
biology PhD.
Okay. Okay.
So is that a disadvantage for me?
Um, that I mean, the right person would be someone who knows this
Biological
area,
science field.
right? Yeah, exactly. I am not the right person to comment anything here. Yeah, but if you are trying something like very different, let's say that has not been studied so far, and that does not have any previous literature as well, then you might find a difficult time to get a program in such areas. Okay, because let's say I'm a computer science guy and I want to study, let's say, quantum machine learning, then of course there's not high literature in it, and there's no proper study that has been carried out, and people don't know whether they will invest money in it will result a good quality product or not, right, out of after PhD. So they don't basically they don't put stakes on such areas generally. So if the research area that you're saying, let's say cancer biology, then if it has been studied so vastly in history, then for sure people know that okay, it's not risky to put money in it. But if it is like there's no literature, or it's a very recent topic, then there would be less opportunities that you would be seeing in it.
Sir, what about the selection procedure at NMBU?
It's same everywhere. I mean, you don't need to.
Same, sir,
Yeah,
same
it's
via
same.
Job Norway only.
Yeah. So, have you NMU is quite good institute, because I am aware that, because I am living in Norway right now, and I am aware that NMU is quite good in terms of biological research and data science as well. So
Yes.
it's fine. I mean, but my suggestion is like keep your doors open for other countries as well, if at all you are not able to get into Norway particularly.
Sir, other which all countries can you suggest me? Like I'm applying, sir. I'm not any place specific.
Yeah.
I'm applying to all those places where that immunology or cancer biology work is going on.
Okay, what I suggest is if you can provide me 5 to 10 sentences about your work, okay, like the research which you are interested into. Just provide me 10 sentences, 9 to 10 sentences in on to me on WhatsApp, and I'll try to give you some recommendations, particularly like this is where you should apply. Okay, देखो, I guide master students particularly as a main mentorship. Okay, but it's fine. I mean, I can handle your queries if you can send me a short abstract of the work that you're going to do in cancer biology, and I'll try to find some opportunities for you. Okay.
So like after the meeting, I'll
Yeah,
send.
right
Okay.
after meeting, just send me the a paragraph
Okay.
about it. Okay.
Okay, sir.
And yeah, there's one more thing that I wanted to share. So there are joint programs in PhD as well. Okay. So what happens in joint programs is like let's say you have gotten into a PhD program in Iceland, or let's say in Sweden. Okay. Or let's say in Germany or Denmark. What happens is like they allow you to travel different countries for different exposures. Okay. Within the same period. I mean, there won't be any additional period. So if your PhD is 3 years, then you would be spending 6 months to somewhere else as well. you would be basically allowed to spend or research in some other university on your choice. So you can, I guess, you can also, try something like that. Even if you not get into Scandinavia, particularly in Norway, then you can try Sweden, Finland, Denmark as well. Okay.
Yes, sir. Sir, and about the Sweden, Finland, do they have a particular portal or the same
Yes.
process of?
Yes, they have. They have. There is one portal called as studyinSweden.se, and there's another portal called studyinfinland.fi. So I'll be sharing all these things with you. Don't worry. Just
Okay, okay, sir.
put a message to me on WhatsApp about your paragraph. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, Ved, then very nice discussing things with you, and keep on progressing.
Uh,
Okay.
Sir,
Is
once
there
I
anything else?
apply, like, sir, in this Saturday or Sunday, I'll be applying again via Job Norway. Before submitting my final application, I'll just text you that we can have a call where I'll
Yeah,
show
yeah,
you what
sure.
all I have filled.
Yeah, yeah, that works well. You can do that. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Just let me know like 2-3 hours before so that I can schedule accordingly. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. All right. ठीक है. Bye bye. Thank you so much.